are left out. So, all right. Awesome. How's Bootstrap, guys? Please, I want to hear from you guys so far. How is it, Tash? We can start with you.
It's going great. Yeah, that's all I have to say for now.
Okay. Are the videos understandable? Because I try not to say too much in the videos because I want you guys to get used more to the documentation, not the videos. So is everything okay? Are the videos too fast? Are they too slow? Please just feel free to let me know how the learning experience is right now.
Okay, personally, I think they're fine. They're not too long and not too short, really. Yeah, we're not getting used to your voice.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So, okay. Mr. Gobs,
Yes, sir.
yes. Wow, how are things? How's Bootstrap? Do you have any areas you're struggling with?
No, so far so good, sir. And the videos are nice length and they are mostly understandable. So with the demonstration of the video, I think we are copying. Understand? And also with the what you call it, the cheat code method, it's much more easier when you use the templates and everything. So you feel like you
Yeah,
are cheating.
you
Understand?
feel it feels like it's not fair. It feels like you feel like you're cheating for sure. I understand.
Yeah. So it makes more things much more easier than the. So I think Bootstrap is much more easier, sir. Much more manageable.
Okay. All right, Loris, your camera is on, but um okay, cool. So Bootstrap is easy. The whole point of Bootstrap was that Twitter wrote all the CSS that you need in a website. They wrote all the CSS. So all you need to do is just come in and edit the CSS, right? I mean your HTML, and then you edit the CSS where you need it. So just another tip for you when you're going through this. Say you copy a block, but you don't understand what some of the items are, right? Let me just do a screen share so I show you what I'm referring to. So I'm gonna share my entire screen. Okay. All right. And then so let's say you're copying a section, and the section is something like call 12 or form group, and you don't know what this class means. You don't know what the words mean, for example. It's better for you to now go to Google and search what does call 12 mean in Bootstrap. That's the better way of learning what this stuff means than for you to. Sorry, I just okay. Everyone is muted because I'm just hearing some noises. So please, if you're not speaking, please just try to mute so that it doesn't make some noises. Okay. All right. So that's the approach to learning that we recommend. It's you copy a section, and then if something in the section is not working, then you learn the syntax of that section instead of you going to the Bootstrap documentation and reading all the documentation and then trying to build something. So it's the other way around, for example. So yeah. So yeah, that's just a little tip that does feel like cheating that you can definitely utilize. So yeah. Any struggles? Are there any issues that you guys are facing that you need help with before we move on to the next section?
Okay, so can I ask something?
Yes, yes.
So, with regards to the individual project for Bootstrap, right?
Hmm.
So you say we shouldn't copy like the tutorials exactly. We should just change the style only of the templates. We should use just different templates instead of those we learned during the videos.
Okay, so during the videos you will learn something, but you can't produce the same. You have to use different styles. You have to style it
Oh yeah.
differently, different text, and even pick a different template completely than the one that we showed you in the video. That would be even better for your learning.
Oh, so when you're grading the submissions, you're gonna look at the output, obviously.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Okay. Oh, I
Yeah.
understand what you. Okay, okay.
Yeah, so we'll look at the output, and then also don't get discouraged if your output is not that good, or you're not happy with the design. We're not all designers. Maybe that means you're going to be more of a back-end person who likes to just work on the code, not the display.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, okay.
All right, cool. Cool, cool. Anyone with a question, anyone that needs something explained to them? Lorraine. Oh, she just joined. Did someone type in something? Okay, Yvonne, not feeling so good. Sorry about that. Hope you get well soon. So for the group project, since now this is the week, well, for the next week and a half, you will be completing the bootstrap. So the videos are now open for everyone. All the videos for the next section, they're now open. And after you're done with these videos, it's capstone projects again. So we're gonna mix you up again. I know Tafadzo and Tashlin, you guys had a relationship, you worked together. Gops and Luke, again, you work together and you might want to work together again. But we're gonna mix you up just so that you get to learn from someone else who's different for those group projects. So is that good? Is everyone okay with that?
Yes, sir. No problem.
All right. Okay. All good. So get ready for what you're about to learn. This is that part where after this section you can start offering freelance services. And I'm also gonna do a video on how to get freelance clients in case you're looking for freelance clients. I'm gonna do a quick video, maybe it'll be 10, 15 minutes on the step-by-step approach you can take from building your portfolio, doing stuff for free, and then starting to charge for your services. So if you wanna become a freelancer, you don't have an excuse now. You can start building websites. It's that simple. So yeah. Anything else? Do you guys need anything else? Do you guys have any questions with Bootstrap or struggles with programming in general, or you want to share something to help someone else on how you're learning? Can we have those sort of contributions where you just give tips to tell others how they should learn, basically? Yes, John Andre.
Yes, good day, everyone. I hope everyone is well. I noticed something which I've seen actually works a bit faster than using command prompt to log your files onto GitHub from your desktop by actually just using a app called Git Bash and
Hmm.
Tortoise. I don't know if you people know that or that, but it's an easy, a secure way to actually upload your data and faster. instead of using a command prompt like you've been taught to do. I did that, but I just got this shortcut actually. If anyone wants to know more about it, they're more than welcome to ask me. I will send them a link on the apps. I'll also explain to you how to use it if you struggle. So yeah, this is my point of view. But thank you very much, and I hope everybody enjoys this course as I am, because it's excellent, and I am learning every day more and more and more, and I can't wait. It's actually such a pity. You feel like a sucker if you start at the bottom like I did, but now seeing what you can actually do is fantastic. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that input. Thank you for the Git Bash comment as well. Highly recommend if you find something that makes your life easy and it's not part of the course, it's fine. Do the stuff that makes life easy for you because this whole thing is already so hard. So if you can find something that makes your life easier, even if it's not part of the material, please go ahead, please share it with others so that we can all improve as developers. So I like that. I like that comment also, John Andre. Thank you so much for that. And thank you again for the vote of that you like the course. We're happy. We're trying our best to make sure that we want to form a team of assassins of developers. We want a team of assassins, cold-blooded killers that can build anything. So yeah, that's what we're trying to go for. So that's good to hear. Yes, Cops, I saw you raise your hand.
You're on mute, Mr. Gopalan. Seems like you're still muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There we go. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. One last thing. I know if you can maybe reach out to Luke because he was struggling with the GitHub thing for uploading. So as I was looking with him, he was struggling. So I tried helping him. Still, I don't think he's copying because.
Oh, okay. All right. So Luke messaged me as well, said he's not going to be able to attend the meeting, but he booked a consultation, mentorship session for 1:30. So I'm gonna speak to him at 1:30, then just get him over the line. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because sometimes it can be a bit confusing those GitHub steps.
Yeah, it seems like it needs, I mean, that section needs to be revisited really, and just make those steps as easy as possible. Maybe even add a Git Bash tutorial as well, like what John Andre suggested, or what Ivo is also suggesting. So it seems like that section does need a little bit more work. So yeah.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, but because what I did, I finally managed to. I used the option whereby you just upload the files
Mm, yeah,
directly into a repository, something like that. That option instead
yeah.
of using the whole method, because also it was starting to get confusing at the tail end.
Yeah, so that method works for now if you're building one HTML file or five files, it works. But if your code is 1,000 files, it doesn't work.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
you're gonna need to do it via Git. It's just much easier.
okay, no
Yeah.
problem. Okay,
So
thank.
it's that thing where you need to do it over and over again until it's easy. It starts being hard, but the more you do it, the more you master it, then it's gonna be straightforward.
All right, okay.
Yeah. All right. So in case you're wondering why Loris and I are wearing suits, it's just that we were trying to get a React project. So at least we got something for you guys when you come on as interns, something to work on. So it's not every day. It's not an everyday thing. But yeah. Um, so yes, what or anything else? I saw a comment from Ivor. You can just upload it from your files. Yeah, it's good. It's okay. You can do it this way, but you need to learn terminal. You can't really. It's just easy to use it once you get it. So the more you use it, keep trying to use it, keep struggling until you get it. Terminal is where it's at. It makes life a lot easier for you. Shingi.
Right. Sorry, I can't on my video connection isn't too good. For you mentioned like on design, one thing that I've been doing is on YouTube, they're just like people who code from scratch, like a whole website, and they really have like a good design. So you can just check for like those and like do like a step by step, but you are just like, altering it to fit like what your project is doing. I find that it helps. Sometimes like you don't understand in the beginning, or even you might even just do it and it just appears you won't understand. But I think with more practice, like it gets better. So,
Okay. Thank you for that comment. Thank you for that comment. It is helpful to do those projects on YouTube where they'll say something like build an Amazon from scratch using React and Node. And maybe you might not understand 50% of what's happening, but just by following through, just by doing what the project is doing, you are picking up things. You're picking up things. And there's that quote by James Clear who wrote Atomic Habits. So he said that if you get 1% better every day, by the end of the year, you'll be 37 times better than when you started. So just focus on getting 1% better every day. It's like going to the gym, right? If you just focus on doing 30 to 45 minutes every single day, you'll be surprised where you'll be in a year. So even if you don't understand things, just continue doing them. Just don't quit. That's all. Yeah. So thank you, Shingi. Thank you for that suggestion on YouTube videos. They are very helpful for sure. Yes, Loris.
And just to add on that, since we're all just giving each other tips, I feel like one of the biggest resources that all of you guys have is each other as well. Like we just we can't see your messages, but then what we would like is that all of you are just constantly interacting on those DMs and helping each other as well. Because like you saw during the pair project, they came out most of them came out way better than the individual projects. And that just shows the power that that networking and that community has. So feel free to reach out to each and every single one of the people that are on this call and in our cohort, because that's one of the duties that each and every one has, just to be accountable for each other's growth and for each other's successes. So that's just an addition from my end.
Yeah, thank you, Loris. I highly recommend. You guys you're not um, collaborating with each other except for pair projects. So if you can also extend that, let's say you're facing a challenge, just try to pop it into your the group chat, right? Where you post into the group and someone will come in and help, whether it's me or Loris or one of your colleagues, they can also come in and help. Let's try to help each other because the pie is so big for all of us. We will all get rewarded at the end. Everyone will achieve their goals. Everyone. There's no point being like students at Stanford where they hide textbooks from each other so that they can be on the leaderboard, right? There's no point because everyone can achieve their goals. Everyone can either be a freelancer or they can get a 9 to 5 or they can start their own startup. Everyone can succeed. So let's try to uh, foster that communication and that collaboration a lot more. So yeah. Thank you so much, Ivo, for the message that you've just posted. So also, I just wanted to announce that Ivo did win the Student of the Month. Sorry, Chacha. Sorry, Chacha. We know you were very, very close.
Yeah, very close. Nice one, Ivo.
Yeah. So Ivo did win the award for the Student of the Month. He will get his Take a Lot voucher with $500, and he can spend it on something, hopefully something productive. So congratulations, Ivo. The leaderboard is reset again, but the April cohort students, they've just taken over that leaderboard now, it seems. But yeah, let's see how it goes there. So yeah, any other things? What do you guys need? What do you guys want? Okay. Any comments? Just comments on something that's helping you, any tips that you have for your fellow students. Tesleen has been very quiet besides the first few minutes.
Mm, no, I think we are quite happy, most of us. You can tell by the silence. I don't know.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Derek, I noticed that when I was doing the bootstrap, there was a tutorial I think which you missed, or I'm the one who missed it. I don't know. The one where you have to put the logo. I didn't see it.
Well,
Yeah.
which one are you referring to?
The
The
diamond tick.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah. So for that logo, you're supposed to just make something on your own. But what I'm gonna do for those that haven't done is I'll just attach the logo as a file in the course so that you can just download the logo and use it. So yeah,
okay.
thank you for that as well. Chacha also mentioned something about the logo as well. So yeah,
That's fine.
okay.
So I want to ask a question.
Mr. Gobbs, so what I didn't quite get you there. Yeah.
Yeah, still on the logo issue. So what you say, you can also provide some steps with the to put the logo in, or you have to find out.
Adding the logo, it's just a logo is just an image, right? So
Yes.
all you wanna do is just add an image. It's just adding an
Yes.
image. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
On your nav bar, where there's the section where you put text. Um,
Uh,
yeah, so you're just replacing that text, that nav brand with the actual image source attributes, that sort of thing.
Okay. Okay. I'll try.
Yeah. So also we also deliberately leave things out as well. So you'll see in the next section will be like this, please do this, figure it out on your own. Because the only way for you to truly learn is by figuring it out on your own.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Oh good. I guess that's all. I guess we don't have anything left. So you guys can now continue on the next section. So we'll also attach the groups, the pair projects once again. We'll pair you guys into different groups then you can start on the individual capstone. So the individual capstone for this section is the EWCTA website. So by virtue of being Melsoft Academy students, you're all entering the competition, basically. You all have to do that capstone. It's good for your learning, and it's also good for your exposure because now you have another project under your belt for a real company, which is the EWCTA. So that's your individual capstone. And then for your group capstone, you're going to do a landing page. So let me just go through the actual material just to explain what's expected from you in this one. So I will share my screen once again. Okay, here we go. All right. So your capstone project for the group is to build a landing page for makeovers. So a landing page is basically a one-page website that details the benefits and the features of working with a certain app business or a certain business. It's a one-page thing. So you've already done landing pages all this time, and you also just did one for Diamond Tech. So this one is for an online marketplace for home builders to connect with customers, similar to Kandua.com. So it's like your Uber, but it's for home renovations, right? So this is Kandua. This is an actual startup, and what you can do is here you can find carpenters or electricians or handyman or just different service providers in different areas. So you just need to do a home page like this one. That's the landing page, right? You just have to do this landing page. And obviously you can style it how you want, but this is what you use for inspiration as to the actual content that you will put on yours. So the objective is to build a landing page that showcase your skills in front-end development, specifically in using landing pages using Bootstrap. Then additionally, you will also practice working collaboratively in pairs and utilizing version control with Git. So I'm just gonna add some tutorials on how to use Git again. I know Git is it's kind of complicated and it's giving you headaches at this stage. So we will forgive you if you don't use Git to the highest potential. But those that use Git and those that learn how to do pull requests, push requests, merging, branching, and that sort of thing, they will be rewarded extra for that. So that's it. So the first requirement is the design. So you'll be required you'd be required to use HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. We'll provide you with a design mockup, which is just a template that you will need to replicate, right? Then it should be responsive and adapt to different screen sizes. So obviously, if you use Bootstrap, then it will be responsive because Bootstrap is responsive. And you should use appropriate content, right? So no more lorem ipsum texts or just putting in content that has spelling mistakes or stuff that's not really making sense. You need to actually write appropriate content. Then you need to have a form where users can sign up and create an account. So on the landing page, there must be like a sign up a button or a sign up form at the bottom. Then you need to have some navigation. So we've already done navigation where you have a nav bar, and then if they click about, then they scroll to that about section, right? And then you'll be required to use Git for version control. And at the end, what we're going to do is there will be presentations. So after you do your capstone, instead of having our weekly meeting on Wednesday, next week we're going to have it on a Friday, and um, the pairs will present their work to the other group members or the other cohort members, and you tell us what you have done, why you have done it this way, and yeah, we can have an even fun scoring competition where other students will also poll and write their scores and what they think. So we'll make it very collaborative. We'll make the presentation also collaborative, and don't be afraid. Do not be afraid to present. It's part of the job. You have to learn how to speak in front of people. Yes, cops. Okay. All right, cool. I saw you raised your hand, so that's why. John Andre.
Yes, just to be certain, I know it's Easter weekend and all. Is the deadline for the spare project in next week Friday?
Yes, so that's why we also extended the deadline from Wednesday to Friday. So if we can have it on end of next week Friday or the Monday after that, so that you have an extra weekend day. What do you guys think? What's good? What's good with you?
Okay, no, that's excellent. No, I'm just asking to be certain, because I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, like the last time. I worked, um, I heavily fit in my hours at home, actually cut my hours just to finish the project and just to hear that the deadline actually moved on. So that's why I'm asking with certainty now. Is it for next week Friday or is it? Yeah, but now okay, I know now, so that's good. Thank you.
All right, cool. So yeah, it is for next week Friday. Let's keep it set at next week Friday. I'm just checking my calendar. It's saying the 14th of of April, a day after Loris turns 21. So awesome. Yes, cops.
You're muted, Mr. Gopalan.
Yeah, there was a bit of a delay. Hello,
Okay.
can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
I say yeah, because Duke was offline. So my final project for Diamond tab maybe will be delayed by a day or two. Is it okay? Because I had to get Luke on board because he was late with his laptop and everything. You remember there was a delay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I was saying maybe that's why I haven't ended in the Diamond project yet, but it will be ended soon, maybe by tomorrow, very soon. I was just saying.
Okay. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. It's okay. You can end it
yeah, because
in.
because if you can, we just ended in the pet project yesterday. If maybe
All right. Okay. So
can you hear
you
me?
can. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So it's fine. You still
All
have
right.
another week for the next section. The videos should
Okay.
take you a day to watch, maybe a day or a day and a half to watch these next
I
videos.
know. Yeah, because no, I've already started. I'm just finalizing the diamond tech. I was busy with it all along. So anytime should be
Okay.
submitted.
All
Okay.
right. No problem. No
All right.
problem.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Bye.
Okay. Loris.
Actually, thank you for mentioning that, Mr. Gopalan. I just want all of us to see this, since this happened in real time. What I just encourage all of you guys to do as well is to just communicate with us. So if you feel like this project particularly, the conditions that are there are against me, I won't be able to finish in time, or things like that, just shoot us a message, because again, communication is also very important in this industry. Because what happens is, if you get used to suffering in silence. What's going to happen is we're going to reach a situation where you have a deadline. The application needs to be launched on this day. And because you've suffered in silence for so long, you only say it's too late. And then now you're saying, I couldn't do it because of this. Now you're giving excuses rather than if you had some time before and you tell us, okay, I'm facing these challenges, I might not be able to, it's just better. So again, what Gopalang did there is a template of how things should be even in the corporate world. When you feel like you won't meet a deadline, just communicate. So it's just an addition from there.
All right. Yeah, communication is 20, 30, 40% of the job is communicating with others. So yeah, just let us know when you're facing issues. Let us know when a teammate is facing issues as well, because some teammates do face issues like your laptop is a problem or something. So just let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. That's fine. Yeah. So next week Friday we'll have presentations. We'll have presentations of the capstone projects in the groups, in the pairs that you're assigned into. And so the deliverables is the responsive landing page with all these requirements, a repository that demonstrates the version control process and collaboration. If you can do that, that would be remarkable to have that repo. And the presentation with showcases your features, benefits, and functionalities of your landing page. So yes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That is the big capstone project for the groups. Then, like I mentioned, the individual capstone project is the EWCTA landing page. So this is going to be a very hectic week. You're going to be required to build basically 2 different websites in the space of a week. And yeah, if that's not preparing you for real world, I don't know what is, because that is just the most common thing. The most common thing. You see this lifestyle of Red Bulls and sleepless nights. Yeah, that's how it is. It's not gonna be easy. The people who graduate, we were speaking with the April cohort guys that having this certificate is gonna be hard. To earn it is gonna be very difficult, but it will be the most rewarding thing that you will have, because you will see that from when you started to when you finish, you're going to be a completely different person altogether. So you have 2 projects to do in a space of a week and a half. Happy Easter. Happy Easter holiday. Happy Easter holiday. We hope you enjoy it. So yeah, Ivo, how many people will be paid? It will be 2 people per project, per group as usual. It's gonna be 2, not 3 or 4. Because the moment you have 3 people, then 2 people will do the job and 1 person won't, or 1 person will do the job and 2 people won't. So for now, it'll be just 2s. Then once we get to the more complicated projects where you need a backend and you need an API and you need a front end, then we can have 2 people on the front, 2 people on the back, and so forth. All right. Yes, Loris.
I just wanted to clarify with this one, with the previous one that you were showing us. You said that you're going to show us a sort of template. Is that the template that everyone's going to be using, or they just get the ideas from that and they pick their own templates? You're muted, sir.
Thank you so much for that comment. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion. So what I wanted you guys to see is that you're gonna get login details to this Theme Forest account, right? So you're gonna learn what Theme Forest is. You're gonna learn what templating is, and you will come here under downloads. And then you can either use this Canvas template or you can use the Porto template. It's all up to you. So if you choose to use this one, this canvas one, what you will see is that they have demos for landing pages, right? So let's just give it time. So if you check out something like this clean landing page demo. So this is a demo that's already been done. It is for an app, right? Like makeovers, and it has the features already that are required. So you just need to learn how to customize this in your capstone project. It will simply be customizing this template, for example, right? Using Canvas, if you're using Canvas. Or let's say you choose this landing page template for your pair project. This is something else again that you can use. So you're going to learn everything on how to download this template, how to customize this template, and how to, yeah, just basically how to use this template for your project. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can use any sort of template that you want, right? For example, if you want to use this SAS template, this is all HTML and CSS. So if you want to use this one and to edit this one, then that's also up to you. You can edit this one to your liking, as long as it just has the material for makeovers, and it's talking about makeovers, an application that is in home renovations marketplace, that sort of thing. It's not, you're not limited to using a specific template, but you have to use a template. So this is Canvas, but you also have this one called Porto, which is used by many businesses as well. And this one also has its own templates. So if you want to do like a startup one, you can use this template. You will learn how to download the templates. You will learn how to customize everything. And if you use that approach where you have something downloaded and maybe then you face something that you don't know, then you Google the thing that you don't know to understand that certain code block, then you'll be fine. You'll be very, very fine. All right. Any questions so far? Any questions on this in general? Okay. All right. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. I guess you guys can now get cracking. And yeah, you guys can get cracking. Let's do we'll do the pairing shortly. Soon after this meeting, you'll be in your pairs again. And yeah, go ahead, guys. You can start. Everything is open. All the material is open. It's all up to you guys to do what you guys do best, which is to surprise us with excellent code. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. We will see you on the other side. See you next week for presentations. I cannot wait for that. All right. Cheers, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
You.